Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes like Defender of the Fatherland, off here to a 1v1 on road to Tunis. Yes, I've yet to get a single match on some more. But anyways, in the west we have here Dumais fighting for Germany. The Deutsches Afrika Corps here with the 21st Panzer Division here with a double bike start. Bold. In the east we have IncaUna fighting for freedom, democracy and liberty here with the 1st Armoured Division. B Company. Straight into an engineer scout start here. Of course now rapid deployment has been slowed, so he can't just rush out the Jeep immediately. Though he is still going for a Jeep and it will be Veterans 1, but crucially it won't be near instantly. Also worth noting, they did actually release a hotfix and tone down sappers, British infantry training, which now requires another tier before you can get it. And they also nerfed the Greyhound, they nerfed the Panzerjägers a bit there for the DAK. And I think there's something else, but I can't quite remember it. Either way though, off to the races here. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for continued generous support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks to those keep commenting and liking the videos. Helps out immensely. So, double bikes here, definitely not something you see a lot of. Here we are, and we got the Jeep out there for IncaUna. And we got a 250 officer. Dumais going for an exceptionally mechanized start here. Rushing south as he almost got the southern field point here with the back. There you go, Jeep rushing in here. IncaUna's not having any of Dumais' nonsense here. You thought these roads were safe, eh, crowd? Well, not in America. But this is North Africa. One day, everything will be America. So rushing in here, 250 after almost done. Heat Jeep holding up down the cutoff point. Panzer Pioneer digging in with some Schützenmine. Up north, if we got the bike versus the scouts. Half bike being fixed up. 250 after right there for Dumais. Brave scored out here for IncaUna. So far we are already off to a rather exciting start, that's for sure. Lot of action. Lot of vehicles with wheels. Vroom, vroom. Set the light to Schützenpanzerwagen. Anyways, back Jeep withdrawing here, bike, half-track pushing forward, see quite aggressive play. Not a lot of infantry so far for Dumais. We got the light support company here. Engineer spotted here, we got the grease guns there hosting the 250 half-track. Shots pinging off the frontal armor there, which did also get nerfed here. Got the main patch. Panzer Pioneer spotting the Jeep here. Bike moving in, flanking in the engineers by all appearances. Second round squad here for IncaUna. Half-track there, getting dinged up. Panzer Pioneer flanking in. Engineers here down to roughly half health. There we go, casualties piling up. Half-track rushing assisting the Panzer Pioneer here. It is a ruthless engagement by the southern side here. And Dumais succeeds overcoming the forces of IncaUna. Freedom, democracy, liberty. Usually being hunted down here. Straight for the cutoff point there. And we got the infantry support up with the IncaUna. And in the center there we got Ralph moving for the fuel pump, victory pump. There you go. The Schützenmine go off. Killing Lewis and Ronald. Completely mangling their bodies. Assault goes here for Dumais, rushing those out. An interesting build here by Dumais so far. Definitely not one I've seen before. Rushing northward sea with the half-track bikes. Assault goes almost done here. Panzer Pioneer occupying the house. Right moving in. We got the assault squad ready here. Sturmgrenadier with MP40s and of course a plethora of grenades. But of course with the venerable MP40 though, here's a fun fact. There are actually troops in North Africa, roughly by Tunisia, that is 1943. They're actually equipped with Soviet PPS-841s. They actually sent Eastern Front veterans towards North Africa, and those were definitely carrying their PPS-841s. So there's actually footage of that, so very fun fact. They're pursuing the rail squad here, quickly getting out there before they try to breach the building. So far though, IncaUna is pressuring Dumais. The Dumais is obviously not taking this line down. Assault is being pursued over the Jeep. Veterans one still. Scout spotted. We got Dumais with a second assault grenadier squad here. Now that is definitely one spicy strategy here. Picks up the 250 half-track. Assault is taking further damage. Bike being further damaged up here. Troops reinforcing. I've got finding a commander fan for the bike. Up north, we got the assault goes with the bike. Oh, the Jeep, that's definitely not a bike. Second assault goes squad ready. Half-track Panzer Pioneer forwards. Bike self-repairing. North here, assault gun is being hunted down by the Jeep. We got here the scouts being engaged, popped out. Smoke deployed here. Nice ploy there by Dumais. Finding his men here. So at best what the Jeep can do is just see him move into the smoke and contest the point as well. But he can't really meet the deal with the assault grenadiers. That kind of causes him to waste time there, if you will. Second bikeman going for the cutoff point there. Further south we got the bikeman in with a second assault grenadier squad in tow. Dumais still yet to pick anything there. We got the motor pool here for IncaUna. Gonna be going for like the Greyhounds and Chaffies here. North here, assault grenadiers lone health. Dumais though extending here and well pushes like a bit too far in the end. Obviously the Jeep might just worked up with the arrival of the captain. That went pretty south. Half-track him in with Panzer Pioneer with the flamethrower burning out the engineers here. IncaUna could risk a wipe here. And in the south here, Ravscourt now being pushed back by the bike assault grenadier combo here out of Dumais. Engineers here, looks like they are going to narrowly avoid a wipe. Jeep moving in. I don't know why I want to keep calling that a bike, by the way. Really odd. Because there's, you know, so many bikes, and I want to think of what that's remotely similar to the bike I want to call a bike. I get Veterans 1.5. We've got a Panzer open out here for Dumais as well there. Who otherwise did get buffed, but they did nerf the anti-infantry performance of the anti-tank rifles. Got the mechanized company there for Dumais and Deutschland. Scouts probing forward here, spotting the assault grenadiers, quickly dropping Jürgen. Got an entertaining there for IncaUna. It's enough, partly because it doesn't have enough fuel to actually go for any light vehicles, so he's going for that. Probably he's also just anticipating the Panzerjägers right away, so IncaUna is probably not in a rush to go for something that Panzerjägers can just, you know, punch a lot of large holes into. Captain there being pushed back in the south. Ravscourt here pushing back the assault grenadiers. Engineers further in tow here, looks like IncaUna's going to extend aggressively southwards here, though we got the bike further south here, and busy as a bee. A German bee. Bike then being pushed back with the units keeping hot pursuit. In the centre, the Ravscourt pushing up. A lot of aggression moving from both sides. We've got Schützen there from the Panzer Pioneer. Greyhound now for IncaUna after the M1 anti-tank gun. Panzerjägers there grabbing the northern victory point. And quick respond to the rifleman here. More rifleman here. He could try and pop smoke here and then breach the building. I don't think he would, but he could. Well, as for what Dumais goes for next, I would not be surprised to see a Arcade out. But there you go, breach out. Thumbs up. Note, of course, the assault grenadiers has it for free. So there's a little fun fact. Greyhound moving forwards, adding the armoured side skirts, which did slightly get nerfed, so they gave 180 health now instead of 820. I still think it's kind of excessive either way. It kind of makes the Greyhound too tanky for an armoured car. So I'm still not a fan of it, personally. We got the medical station up there, moving forwards here. Further south here, we got the 250 half-track, the bike pushing subs, going to catch the Jeep here. Scouts and support will not be able to stop this mini blitzkrieg here out of Dumais as he comes charging in for the fatherland. Scouts here actually at risk getting wiped out here up north. Graham striking the isolated Panzerjäger's mine goes off here. Greyhound pushed back. Arcade here of Dumais and Deutschland.
The victory point is being taken from us.
Panzerjäger's the rifleman. Further south here, 250 rushing in. Units coming under fire, but they're returning fire backed up with the tank against the 250 half-track. Quickly bailing out. Could try and pop a smoke grenade here. Didn't, and loses the half-track. That said, it's a half-track, so at this stage of the match, it's not the biggest loss for Dumais. And we got him as support. We got superior fire drills there. Definitely giving his Arcade there a bit of a boost here versus IncaUna's forces. Big 2 points wise. It's staying pretty close between the two sides for now. Straight for the field point here with the assault grenadier. As for IncaUna, we're not seeing too much out of the battle group. We got another Panzerjäger squad here for Dumais, clearly anticipating more light vehicles. Greyhound, though, definitely did not anticipate the anti-tank on there and takes a massive smashing hit straight for the frontal armor. South side here, though, Jeep catching the bike. Quickly pushed back at the Jeep, is on pursuit, the machine gun blazing into the thin armor there. Non-existent armor, actually, of the bike here. Second Panzerjäger squad, but there you go. Bike is down. A glorious kill here for IncaUna, removing one annoyance to the other side. And there you go again. Assault guns contesting the point. Net extent just using smoke. Arguably, this could also be IncaUna contesting with smoke. And there you go, Grand moving in here. Forcing a withdrawal here. But still the fuel point did get rid of neutral here. Dashing in here. Swift cavalry push here from Dumais. Oh, IncaUna's going for a second Greyhound now. Doubling the number of armored cars he can bring to bear here versus Dumais and Deutschland. 21st Panzer Division. 3rd Panzer Grenadier Company.
Territory is now in enemy hands.
Achtrad in dire need of repairs. Ooh, mine goes off. Not entirely sure what hit it. Or if it just randomly exploded. That could happen. 40 mines, you know. Anyways, ambulance on the way there for Dumais. Certainly good to deal with all the infantry he has, and certainly a lot of them I need of, you know, healing. Jeep there knocked out. Panzerjägers punched that one out. That's a small one. The Dumais mines going off here. A scout setting off a mine there. Schutzmine causing heavy casualties there to IncaUna's assault. Bringing up another anti-tank gun. So any good pick versus all these light vehicles. Oh, mine goes off here. Graham with the damage engine. IncaUna just keeps setting off all of Dumais' mines. And of course, Dumais is very much rewarded for laying down a lot of mines. So, thumbs up to that. Bike down. That's the second bike down here. That will further limit Dumais' ability to actually control the mapping, pressure, and harassment flanks. So, thumbs up there to IncaUna. The direct combat value might at this stage have been limited, besides the Veterans 1 ability. But again, the map control they offered was still pretty good. So, losing that really limits, again, Dumais' control. Should definitely, I think, allow IncaUna to pressure the map more aggressively, particularly with 2 Greyhounds. Achtrad diving in aggressive north here. Second anti-tank gun also getting out on the field here now for IncaUna.
Starting requisition of light support elements.
Fire support elements here for Dumais. Maybe anti-tank guns, maybe light infantry gun. Could be the flak feeling, but I think with a mechanized company, that seems very unlikely. And we need to just go for more Achtrads rather than the flak feeling at this point. 250 Achtrad down. Assault is bailing out though. Reinhold and Ruprecht there didn't make it out. Grand, they're almost being knocked by the Panzerjägers. Grenade assault here. Causing untold damage to the anti-tank gunners. And there you go. We got totally called in here by the captain. We also got War Machine out here for IncaUna. That's another news squad as the previous one did bite not just the bullet, but a lot of bullets. As it turns out, biting bullets is pretty bad for your health. There you go, Pack 30 out here for Dumais and Deutschland, die Panzerabwehrkanone 38. North here, Captain going for the Nations Point there. For the south here, Scouts busy. There you go, Pack 38 sitting up. Of course, one thing Dumais could also consider, like, at one point we had all the half-tracks, now it's down to just one, maybe not, but, you know, some upgrades there for the half-tracks, like maybe mortar half-tracks or the armored car versions. And now we've got IncaUna all victory points here, suddenly heavily increasing the bleed here in Dumais. We also got anti-tanks away there. Bringing the taking direct hit here from the Pack 38. Panzerjägers rushing straight ahead there. Getting polarized there. And we got the Veterans 1 ability in the Achtrad engaged, which gives pretty solid bonus to nearby troops. That seems to be not heavily utilized by a lot of players for now, at least. We've got the weapons ports in for IncaUna, possibly bazooka teams. We've got the 254 reconnaissance track here now for Dumais. Achtrad, there's the captain. There we go. Heavy anti-tank hits to almost knocking out the Achtrad, but again, can take several anti-tank gun hits, which, you know, I still think is a bit much, a bit like how the Grand can take several anti-tank gun hits now as well. Kind of undercuts the whole purpose of light vehicles, the point of them to an extent, you know, they're light vehicles. Well, that's just me. Got 312 versus 419.
Armored Armoured reconnaissance and
Soldiers are sneaking forward, steadily they're moving ahead here. Good use of cover and terrain. Pack fit covering the center there. It's 50mm gun. Brawl squad pushing forward here. Good shot there.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Fun fact, the Pack 38 would actually mount on a variety of half-tracks, both the armoured and unarmed version, that way create some lighter tank destroyers for units that always lack them. Fun fact, other arcade here for Dumais. Further south here, Graham diving in, we got the soldiers in trouble, we got grenades being chucked here, a lot of grenades in fact all over the place here, heavy losses on both sides, but Dumais assault gun is here, are likely going to get knocked out here unless he gets exceptionally lucky, which he did. Wow, that was exceptionally lucky. No, they did go down. I spoke too soon. Almost losing the Panzerjägers as well here. It's an absolute merciless slaughter here. Fresh wave troops out here for IncaUna. Going forwards here, second artillery ready here. Panzer Pioneer there though, even as they're flanking the building, are being met here by the Greyhound, and the assaults are quite ugly. The Panzer Pioneer are forced to withdraw here, or risk of course total annihilation, even then it's too late, possibly. Instead of falling against the Americans again, we got 312s of 387, and we got a 30 cal machine gun here for IncaUna. Probably in his part to respond to all these Panzerjägers and the remaining assault grenadiers. What will Dumais do next? What will he aim for next? Those are the big questions now. We also got more infantry for IncaUna.
Territory lost.
Smoke deployed here. Guessing that's from the 254 here. Considering the angle.
We have command point.
And there's not really much point in IncaUna deploying the smoke there. Like, it makes more sense for Dumais to deploy it. Further south, scouts and units moving up. Moving forwards again, we got the Arcta there. Running some buffs to nearby troops. Ooh, anti-tank, they're missing the grey. Armoured car, their Graham's blasting away there. Panzerjägers pushing forwards, assault guns on the move. So the riflemen withdrawing here from the premises as they are very much under assault. 30 cal sitting up, he's going to catch the assault grenadiers here. Dumais is going to have to make a snap position here, or risk losing the assault grenadiers very quickly with the two Greyhounds bearing down upon them, like a pair of Greyhounds. Panzer Pioneer there being met with heavy fire. We got the Marder 3 here on the way for Dumais.
Territory sector out of contact.
And there you go. Building occupied again. Greyhound there slamming into the Arctrat. Panzerjägers pulling around the corner here. Opening up with their Panzerbüchse anti-tank rifles there on the Greyhound. Fighting remains pretty hectic here. And there we go, we got the Marder 3 ready there for Dumais and Deutschland. Diving in here. It's a pretty aggressive push of IncaUna against Dumais. Almost got the Pack 38 here, we got grenades off as well here. And of course this could then of course escalate into a bigger problem for Dumais here. Yeah, he's gonna wreck it. We do get a lot here, Luftwaffe is summoned here. I think he withdraws the anti-tank as well, the run just having them blast away there. I think that's a mildly missed opportunity here. Oh, no, never mind, he's got another anti-tank flying away there. Got the two briefers, there you go, got the anti-tank gun. That's never going to hurt Dumais here. But with all the, you know, Greyhounds out. Oh, actually, never mind, they both got knocked out. Praise be the Luftwaffe. That said, of course, IncaUna has gone for Armoured, and they did make some changes, so he could ostensibly, you know, begin pushing for the Sherman EC8s. He just needs to tag up and pick the right, you know, version of the ability, and he's going to be there.
One of our units has been slain.
Basically, push the wrong button. Oh, and that guy removed over there. Well, never mind then. Arctog moving in.
Germans are down to 200 points. Keep it up.
There you go. Letting loose here upon the American infantry. Autocannon fire there, doing a lot of damage. Got the help Chaffee on the way there. Withdrawing here across the north.
The Chaffee has arrived.
Chaffee out. We got a flamethrower lying about. We got knocked out on the way here for Dumais. Another one.
point has fallen into enemy control.
Further push forwards here.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Up north here, assault grenadiers are busy. Got 166 versus 387. Like IncaUna and I are massively here with Dumais. We got the Chaffee out. Again, he could be pushing for Germany 6, but does decide to stick to Chafees for now. I'm pushing forward back up with the 30 cal here. Pretty good push here from IncaUna, though. I feel like could have a bit more width to it. Oh, lost Ralph scored. It's also worth noting he's got a lot of infantry, but still hasn't considered like upgrading with bars, which I think would be pretty effective versus Dumais troops. That's just maybe also got a fresh assault gunner squad out here for Dumais here. Dashing in. Got the Germans running off the Americans here. Assault grenadiers here doing heavy damage to the support weapon crews. He can try and grab the flamethrower if he spots it, or he could grab the antagonist and turn against IncaUna here. Looks like that's what he's going to do here. Schnelljürgen turns the American, punch to Abwehrkanone around. And there goes, scores ahead on the easy, giving the IncaUna a bit of a headache now. Because obviously that's going to be a bit tricky. In turn, will compensate Dumais for his earlier loss of the Pack 38. Grabbing the point there. Heading south is the Panzerjägers. And we got here the support armaments upgrades there. Could be going for Stuke D's. Theoretically also the recovery half-tech, but Dumais does not strike me as a recovery half-tech kind of chap. So more likely it's going to be the Stuke D here. If he does indeed go for it, I've seen plenty of players upgrade or support armaments and then never use it. So could well be that as well here from Dumais. Now they're entering in here for IncaUna. And we do get a Stuke 3D here for Dumais and Deutschland. Settling it with the rifleman. Bit of a build. He also got the ambulance now close to the front line, allowing of course to quickly reinforce and support there the ambulance. IncaUna with another anti-tank gun, no sign of tech, no EC8s all the way so far. That's kind of like the point at this point for IncaUna. It's just a matter like what kind of flavor of EC8 does he want.
We must take it back.
Because with War Machine, you can get out EC8s now pretty cheap. Like you can get them at like 330 manpower, 110 fuel. That is really damn cheap for like a tank like the EC8. Like imagine you get Panthers out of that close to that cost.
We must act.
Anyways, bit of a withdrawal here, bit of a standoff across the center. We've got 158 here versus 364 again. IncaUna continues to have a strong lead here over Dumais and Deutschland. We got this ultimate with the flamethrower, the Flammenwerfer. Quick bit of silicon in from the recontractor there on the 30 cal crew. Still charging up the center.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Captain there flanking. We got the antennas nearby, and there got Tilly called in now by IncaUna down to Dumais assault grenadiers. There's definitely a bit of a heavy center focus now from both sides. Stuke Dealer supporting, bombarding the rifle. Good shot there from the 75mm cannon. Pushing back the rifle, and the assault grenadiers further pursuing here. Pursuing here the engineers up north. Stuke D slowly inching ahead here. We got the armored car there providing support with this veteran's vulnerability, bombarding the attacking crew there, almost taken out. Another Stuke D here for Dumais. That's a good deal of Sturmgeschütze. Engineers wiped out. That's definitely a win as well there for Dumais. Finding around the center is definitely where things are happening now, and the riflemen under IncaUna's command are forced to withdraw here. The Stuke D is simply put too much. The Sturmgeschütz 3, Ausführung D.
Defend our victory point.
Mine up north here. Further south we got the Punch X-Wing about, taking Stuke D on the way.
They're standing by.
And there goes Sherman EC8 out. Then go for the buildable version. Instead he went for the call-in version, which of course you can still do. Just a bit surprised he did that. I'm actually very surprised. The thing was flooding a bit of resources on that. You could just go for the tank depth and then churning out EC8s at a pretty big, discount. So, can't let me surprised. But anyways, Brad Pitt on the field here. Chaffee there. Engaging the Stu D, which continues to be supported here by the armored car there. Marder's also in reserve here up north. E8 striking, and the assault unit is quickly jumping off. The rail unit is jumping off and going straight for the victory point here. Nice bit of mechanized infantry play there. Heading south with the 250 half-track.
We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front.
Good shot there on the Chaffee. Another marder there for Dumais up north. Panzerpini pushing in. Could also soon go for command tank. I mean, he could sneak in a flamethrower and does. There goes double Stu fire here. Smoke being deployed here, I think, by Dumais 254 to obfuscate the tank and allowing the Stu D to just in and wipe out the crew. That was a pretty devious maneuver here by Dumais. Pretty devious. Thumbs up. Rather than going in hard, him again being bombarded by the two Stu Ds again, supported by the Arctic Guard here. Marder almost done. Got the EC8 though. Perforating here. Dumais assault grenadiers there. Anti-tank's being wrecked here by the Marder 3. And there you go. Anti-tank gun gone. Victory points wise, still IncaUna continues to enjoy a strong lead over Dumais, but Dumais, in other ways, is starting to pull ahead here of IncaUna. Definitely starting to pull ahead. But the South scouts are sneaking about. Their assault is coming up eventually too here. In this regard, Dumais have also been having pretty good success with his infantry penetration as IncaUna has been struggling more to keep his troops alive for a longer period of time. Now I think it's one of those things that definitely is also helping, I think, IncaUna just to maybe stabilize and slowly turn this around, whereas IncaUna is starting to struggle more and more now that he's lost a lot of infantry. He's obviously not entirely out of it, but problems, I think, are sort of slowly starting to arise. Again, there's a significant gap in population size. The only thing I think that's in this regard helping IncaUna is that Dumais is playing a lot more defensively with his larger forces. That helps out IncaUna there. If Dumais were to get more aggressive, I think IncaUna would obviously face a significantly larger troubles. And we find then the Sherman EC8 Brad Pitt forced withdraw. Cursing the script writer. Stu D pushing forwards here. Engineers being blasted. We got the Arctic Armada. Stu D's moving up here. Chaffee the tank there moving in, flanking here. We could see one of the Stu D's getting knocked out. Marder supporting here. Again, Arctic supporting it all there. Boosting the performance here. Almost got another tank gone here. IncaUna's losses are definitely starting to become much tougher to maintain here. Certainly this again, perhaps again he would have preferred going for the other version of the EC to just churn out a large number of them. I think that would have given Dumais as well a much tougher time. Because at that stage, he might have been able to have like something like, you know, 3 EC8s out by now, which I think would have been given Dumais a significant case of indigestion.
Light tank is accounted for.
Stu D being dispatched northwards, moving halfway from the main force here in the centre. More chaffers out here for IncaUna. And Panzer Pioneer suffering massive loss of artillery caught in by the 254 again here on the mortar, on the machine crew here of North. IncaUna's forced to withdraw here. The Stu D, of course, proving to be too potent, too powerful. We got 107 to 340 here. Got 3 chaffies and EZ'd out here of IncaUna. This is Dumais with a mix of assault guns, tank destroyers, armoured cars, and the concentrators. And of course a good mix of infantry, though again, Dumais does have the advantage of the Panzerjägers to support his armour. Whereas IncaUna doesn't quite have as much infantry to support his armoured elements. So there's definitely some difference there in force composition. And again at this point, I feel like had he just gone for the tank depot and the other Sherman EC8 here, he'd be, I think, in a much stronger position by now, but that's just me. Panzer scream northwards. 90 versus 338, and there you go, we got IncaUna. It feels like he's building up there for a big push. That said, he should definitely, I think, try to flank rather than dash straight ahead here. He could also use the scouts if he's got upgraded his abilities. So we've got something approaching a flank here that again come in deeper. Still opens up for direct fire from the anti-tank guns. We've got artillery called in, we've got air support called in. So Lloyd is going in here. One chaff, he goes up in flames here. It's a big push here by IncaUna. Ambulance is about to get knocked out here. Martyr down. About to see the other Martyr down. We do have the command Arctar there providing some support. We've got snares off here. 254 heavily damaged. Arctar taking damage. We've lost 2 Chaffies. There's 2 to go and an EC8 here. EC8 blast away. Sherman EC8 pumping away. But we got no HVAP rounds. That would have been great here as well for him. Increased damage. Which in particular with Seek and Destroy would have been quite devastating, I think. So, we got both Martyrs down. 1 Stuke D. We might see the second Stuke D actually get knocked out as well. And possibly the ambulance here. Got the ambulance.
We have 300 points. Confirm.
Quite the brutal push here. 30 cal setting up here. We've still got the Stuke D there. But it is heavily damaged. EC withdrawing. And there you go. Machine crew obliterated by the Stuke 3D. 75mm of get fudged. There by the Sturmgeschütze. EC8 there trying to flank in. Panzer Pioneer then being obliterated. Splattered across the 254. As they're repairing it. ASL on that one, by the way. EC8 the withdrawing. We got another Martyr there. We got a second Panzer squad going for deep flanking. Ambushing the EC8. Rear hits here. We could see the EC8 get knocked out here. And down it goes. A brutal hit there to IncaUna. Had he not lost that EC8, I think he'd been a bit more ahead here. But with the loss of the EC8, IncaUna comes very far behind on this push here. Far behind. Now we got a Chaffee dashing on its own. And there you go. I'm pitching around for the anti-tank. Good uses there, of course, by Dumais. And with that, the Chaffee is down. That was... I feel like he was awfully optimistic about his chances of success there. Now Dumais has a good chunk of the map there. He enjoys once more a significant population advantage. Like he's got a much larger force in. IncaUna in comparison has got next to nothing left. So this is looking really good now for Dumais. Really good. And less than good for IncaUna, to put it gently.
Territory is being contested.
Straight into the cutoff point there with the assault grenadiers, cutting off IncaUna from his precious munitions.
200 points remaining.
Another ambulance there for Dumais to replace the one the Americans, of course, took out.
Cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
Rifleman force assaulters on the fire here. Ambulance halfway done there for Dumais. IncaUna's fighting, but again, his odds here are getting progressively grim. As he's just running out of units at a pace that is just unsustainable. 254 the engaged for the Chaffee. Fairly tanky at this point, honestly. Now the EC8 out here for IncaUna. Chaffee there racing away there from the German lines. Assault going to say Norfolk's there. They might want to pull them back here for some reinforcements healing. And there you go. Second EC up. Pratt Pitt has returned to the field of battle.
Sector lost. No contact.
Raising in here with EC8. Adding a 50 cal. Very good. Stuke D moving in. Modern support here. So he's immediately commanding fire here. Stuke D wasting no time. Sherman EC8 fires. First shot misses the mark by quite a bit here. Stuke D then scoring the first hit. Martyrs in support but doesn't get there in time. The EC8 is already pulling out. Up north here. Arriving a bit, but we've got a small counterattack force here from Dumais. Try to put a hold here to IncaUna's naughty nature up north there. We also got a command tank here now as an option for Dumais.
The Chaffee has arrived.
Another Chaffee out here for IncaUna.
Give him an answer, boys. Stay low, goddammit.
One of them is these Panzer Pioneer grenades off.
Enemy down to 75 points and
Almost had them wiped there. So again, IncaUna's fighting. He's putting in some pressure, but he's starting to lose more and more steam. He's starting to find yourself harder and harder to like just enact much, pressure in Dumais at this point in the match. Like he's just suffered so many losses. And again, that one push here, like it ended up just being not executed quite as well as it could have been, I think. And they just really just put IncaUna significantly far behind Dumais there. 68 versus 163. Got the southern victory point. Marder's almost down there for Dumais and Deutschland. In the southeast, it creeping up. Another Chaffee of IncaUna. Lots more Chaffies.
The Chaffee has arrived.
There we go, Chaffee out. EC8 there spotted, being engaged here by the anti-tank on 254 combo. Marder's moving as well there. Just every German is shouting, Panzer! Amerikanische Panzer! Schnell, schnell, los! Panzer ab der Kanone! Feuer frei! Ja, ja, cool it, Jürgen, cool it!
Stealing our munitions point.
Mines down the opposite, anticipating another dive here by IncaUna. Thumbs up there to Dumais. Panzer 6 moving forwards, hiding there beneath the trees, but clearly not doing a very good job. I would so immediately becoming target practice here for Brad Pitt, looking to calibrate his gun. Charging enemy, there you go. Dumais already unleashing the Luftwaffe here upon IncaUna's armored assault here. EC8 Chaffee dicing in there. Heavy auto fire there, ripping through things. Mines going off here. Got one Marder, second Marder down. There's still the anti-tank grenade off though. Doesn't quite hit. EC8 down. Arclight, they're taking a lot of damage. Another Chaffee down. Heavy losses again. Final Chaffee down, and there's still one Stu D left to go. There's still the 254. And there's still a lot of infantry there. At this point, it's looking pretty much EDO there from IncaUna's side. And with that, the fight is over. An absolutely brutal battle here. IncaUna, I think, was close. I think he kind of made the mistake there of not, pushing for that, ability there. It was, going for that one. Because, again, like, with War Machine, it becomes really disgustingly cheap. And I think that helped out, IncaUna significantly here. Again, he's just gone for a lot of them. I think that'd been much harder for Dumais to deal with. Another option would also been going for the M16, since he does have the weapon support center. He could have gone for the anti-aircraft tower track, which would then more or less nullify the Stuka anti-tank loiter. So, something to consider. But I hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell the family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacast by donating a pledge on Patreon. This is Imperial Listening. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.